Hello everyone, this is Etho and welcome back guys to the MindCrack server once again. I am just checking out my brand new, can you guess what it is? We're on an Eats Road! I made an Eats Road on the server. This takes me from the PvP arena to my mountain base and vice versa. I just built this because I thought, I missed the Eats Road. Let's go ahead and do it. Just for the sake of having one on the server. So it's a little rough at the moment, as you can tell. I just like tried to get it up and functioning, but this takes us to the mountain base, and I'm planning on making the boat pop out of the water here, where we did the big flood. Kind of like another cool little way of getting back and forth instead of having to go through the Nether all the time. Even though the Nether is much faster. But yeah, Eats Road. I was playing around with the Eats Road the other day in creative. I might start using it a little bit more. Of course, when they made the change to boats, you know how they go quicker now and they control differently? They are a lot more fragile also. So, like before with boats, you could slam a boat against a wall going at max speed and it wouldn't break as long as the angle of the boat was fine. Now, unfortunately though, if it's going above a certain speed or velocity, it will always break when it hits a block. So that can make doing right turns a little bit tough with the Eats Road nowadays. But I was playing around with it in creative, and it's still possible if you use cobwebs to slow the boat down and then a piston to push it. So I don't know, it might be fun to play around with it again. It sure is smooth. I like how smooth the Eats Road is. And you don't have that rail sound, but obviously minecarts are a lot easier to set up. Anyway, just wanted to show you that. I thought that was a fun little thing. So, we got something else over here at the PvP arena. As you can probably guess, the crazy Viking man has paid us a visit. He has left us. I thought this was something else when I first saw it. He left something, you-know-what, on my lawn. You have been Swedish meatballed. Mwahaha. So that is from our buddy Anders. Apparently it's a meatball, though. Okay. So this is because... Here, let's look inside. What do we got inside? I never checked inside. Okay, it's hollow. Good. Thought maybe there would be full of TNT or something when I'd break it. Like the onion. You remember the onion prank when I broke that open and it exploded? That was pretty surprising. But yeah, the other day Anders, he was live streaming and Arcus was trolling him a little bit, and I joined in, and here's some footage of that actually. I'm going to include it in this episode if you want to check it out. It's about 5 or 6 minutes long. So I'm at Anders' place. Arcus was here throwing eggs. Apparently Anders is in that island, but he's invisible. Oh, it's so awesome. He's got no arrows and he can't get out of his island. So we're just throwing eggs and making lots of little chickens for him. Alright, let's see if we can knock him off. There's so many chickens. That's awesome. I'm behind you, Anders. Oh, man. I see him down there. Let's see if we can get a hit out. Nice shot, Arcus. Alright guys, we are gonna go in for round 2 here. I got more eggs, and I got an anvil this time. So this should be fun. He's very suspicious, so he's looking around. So we have to pick a more opportune time to start pillaring up. I want to pillar up behind this tree, go over to him, and then drop an anvil. I'm invisible, by the way. That's why he can't see me. Hi, Anders! What is he doing? He's just staring down. Actually, I wonder if it would be closer over there. Let's go check out over there. It might be better. Oh yeah, this is way better up here. I think we can hopefully sneak our way up. We gotta get some height and then drop it is the thing. Let's go up a little higher so he can't shoot us down too. Okay, this is looking pretty close. Let's see. It's really hard to gauge where the anvil's gonna fall is a problem. You gotta try to get ahead of him. He's going around away from us. Oh, I'm out. It's very close to a hit right here, I think. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, it's a miss. Whoa, he can shoot up here. Oh, that's not good. All right, we gotta run. Oh, I see a getaway boat. I ran out of blocks. I couldn't aim it quite right. Hey, Anders, where are you going? Oh, he's gonna go after Arcus, I think. Don't kill Arcus. He never hurt anybody. Oh no, Arcus, no! Aww. Poor Arcus. Hey, that tree's upside down. Let's see if we can knock him off the island when he goes for the stuff. Oh, did he go invisible again? Woo! That was close. He's very close to me. Oh, he got me! No way! How did he see me? How did you see me? Dang it! Oh well, that was bound to happen. He heard me, uh-huh. Yeah, so he got me good there. All in good fun, of course. Usually when I do that kind of stuff, I get away scot-free, but I was actually rather surprised and impressed with how well he dealt with the invisibility potions. Because I was invisible the whole time there, pretty much. And he shot me that one time. Somehow he knocked me off the island like he knew I was there. And then, even after that, he jumped down and found me when I was on land. So that was pretty surprising. If we ever play like hide and go seek on the server, I want Anders on my team because that guy is insane at finding people. Yeah, I was pretty surprised. um, anyway, so today, guys, we're gonna head over to down over there. Let me just put away this stuff. The wool. I want the wool. I need to set up a good sheep farm on the server somewhere, sometime, because that's like one of those things I always neglect getting, and then when I need it, it's not there, and it's really tough to get wool. I have a little bit of a sheep farm by my mountain base there, but nothing too major. And I don't have much of a stockpile of wool. Where is it? Yeah, this is like all I got. So, might need to build a sheep farm sometime soon. Brown, very good. BWO, he has set up his room over here. Very, lots of posters of Justin Bieber, I gotta say. That guy's got some issues. Compared to my relatively simplistic lifestyle I have going on here, and more to the point. I'm gonna have to decorate my room because he's like trying to show me up here, I think. But I did put in a jukebox just now with Ward, my favorite record. I bought this off of Generic B using his Junk for Gold service. 3 gold blocks. I think I got taken for a ride there, but I got my record. I'm happy. By far, best record in the game. But yeah, let's head on down. So I've been doing some stuff at the arena. I'm very excited for this project to be like up and working. I think it's going to be really fun to play games here when it's all done. And I don't want it just to be like a one-time thing. I'm going to try to like push people to play it a few times at least, because that's sort of what tends to happen with these things. We build it, we try it out, and then we forget it. But like if you think of the paintball arena on the old map in Guude, that actually got used quite a bit. So that's what I'm kind of hoping for this thing, if we set it up nicely. But yeah, I was working on the respawn room over here, and just not a lot done on it just yet. Just got started. But I did hook up these things. These are going to be like a death counter if we're playing a deathmatch game. So if we're not using the capture point system. Oop. There's a sheep in there and he can't get out. Man, I'm getting lost around here. Oh yeah, and I set this up too. I got another one of these set up over here now. These still need some work, a fair bit of work. I noticed the other day when I was with BWO that they're far too slow at adding to the score. I might have to get rid of this, like, where if more than one person's on it, it counts quicker thing, because it just can't pulse quick enough to handle 3 different people. And it's really, really slow if there's just one person. So yeah, I might have to just change it and get rid of the 3-person thing. Like right now it's set up where, well, it's supposed to count quicker if there's more people on it. And I think it does up to 2. 3 people is kind of glitched at the moment because it just can't pulse quick enough. And even with it pulsing as quickly as it is, it counts so slowly. So yeah, it's going to have to tweak the timings a little bit. Might have to take a different approach. But yeah, if we're not using the capture system and we're doing a deathmatch instead, like first team to run out of lives loses sort of thing, this is what we're going to use for the score display. Each of these lights represents a life the team has. So if it was like this, it would mean they have 9 lives. There's 9 lights here. And let's go behind. So if they lose a life, I think it's this button. They lose a life, it'll slowly count down every time they die. That's why we were trying to work out that bed spawn thing last episode too. Now, we have a pretty reliable way of detecting when someone dies. And when that happens, take away one of the lights, basically, is what we're doing. This was actually kind of a fun puzzle to work out. I don't think I did it as well as I could have. I don't think I did this redstone as efficiently as I could. But, like, I got swords in here. Here, let's go outside for a second. I want to show you this. I'm kind of curious how efficiently people can do this, because I'm sure some people will try. Alright, so I got a prop set up here to explain the challenge of what I did in there. Basically, if you use an item that stacks to 64, like stone blocks for example, it takes a lot of them for it to jump from one redstone piece to the next one, like 40 items or so. Not quite, not exactly that. Don't quote me on that. If you can use something that stacks to 16 as well, like ender pearls, but again, I figured that wouldn't work too well for keeping track of lives because it takes a lot of them to jump one place. So then you have to go down to one item per stack, such as a sword, and that jumps 2 places each of the swords. So it goes too far. I only want one of the lights to come on per sword, and it goes 2. You put a second one in, goes up to 4. Third one, aha, goes up to 5. So it's not even like you can divide it by 2. Sometimes it only lights up one more further. 4 is 7, and you kind of get the point. So it's usually 2. So back here, I ended up snaking the redstone all over the place, and it branches off, and it's all crazy. But it works. It works. I only tried this once. I didn't try to do it too efficiently. Like, I didn't try to figure out the most efficient way of doing it, which is what I am wondering. So, it starts over there. There's a light behind that stone block, like, going that way. So that lights up the first one. Then it goes 1, 2, 3. Underneath that blue block is another light. That's the second light. Third light goes 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it powers it over there. Fourth light goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it goes down 6, 7. Can't quite see it over here. Fifth light 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's over there. Or 7, 8, 9, 10. I think for the next one. Then 11 for the next one. 12, 13 for the next one, and then 14 for the final 9th one there. So that's the way I did. I'm kind of curious how little of a space you could actually do that in, because you gotta snake the redstone kind of randomly like that to make it work. But this is like 1, 2, 3 blocks wide, and it goes up and up high and down low, and this end part is pretty efficient, I would say. Like over here is pretty good, but this start, I probably could have done that better. Anyway, fun little puzzle if you want to give it a try. I'm sure that would be useful in more than one situation, so it would be a good thing to know. Anyway, so we got our death counter lights. We got to hook up our bed spawn. This room, I think this is the ice, like we're doing the fire and ice thing. This is the ice side, so I want to make this room look like it's ice themed, so it's pretty clear whose side it belongs to. So I might, like I put the acacia wood in, like BWO did. I have to kind of copy what he did as best as I can to give it the similar theme. So we got the acacia wood in here. I'll probably put some of the light blue glass that he's got and the snow. I was thinking of having like snow for the roof and icicles hanging down would look pretty cool. Gonna put the beds over here for the respawn. Gonna do more than one. A lot of people said I should do more than one, so I'll do that. And I think I might do class stuff here if we want to have like class selection. Have some dispensers people can walk into, get their stuff, then back out and go out the door. Or I might put, I haven't decided if I want to equip people over here or if I want them to auto-equip as soon as they respawn at their beds. I don't know what's best. Not too sure. We could also have like more than one exit out of this room so that people don't get spawn camped. Like maybe have one go underground somewhere and come out like over there, or have one go above ground and like come out up there or something. I don't know. I don't know how to do this exactly, but working it out little by little here. Alrighty everyone, so check this out. I have been working on the bed respawning system, as you can see, trying to work out some of the details here. I've had a few few hiccups here and there, and I've had to move things several times. These things I'm gonna have to move as well, because I made this wider than I thought I would need to. So ideally I want this post to go over here to give you a reference. So I got to move it forward 2 blocks and to the right 1 block. I think that will be good. But yeah, I'm trying to keep the theme BWO did out here, and that looks pretty cool. The ice theme, so you can easily tell which side you're on, and also to decorate the room, make it look nice if possible. So last episode, you guys were really worried about me only having 1 bed. You thought if 2 people respawned at the same time, somebody would get sent back to spawn because their bed would be obstructed, which is true. I don't think that would happen too often. That would be a very rare occurrence. But just to be safe, I split it up here. And one of the big reasons I've done that actually is because I have a chest for everyone. So when they play the game and they come here, they can drop their stuff off at their designated area that they choose. And that way, you know, people don't mix stuff up. So I think it's good to split up the spawns just for that reason alone, and it also helps with the respawn issue if 2 people do it at the same time. So yeah, let's just go ahead and maybe work on this a little bit together. How do we do this? I did 2 of them, and then I took like a 3-hour break, and now I forgot all of the patterns and tricks to it. I think I got the tripwires over there. So one of the reasons I had to widen all of this is because the redstone just wasn't working out. I needed more space, so that's why the room has to be a little wider. Let's put over here. Got to get like a snow golem going somewhere, because I think we're going to need a lot of snow for this project too. I'm borrowing some of BWO's. I hope he doesn't mind. But I will try to replace it. We're working on this together, so I don't think it's a big deal if we share each other's materials. Alright, is that right? Is that right? Did I do that right? I did that right, yes. Awesome. So this is slow sand. And then I did like stairs. Alright, now it's starting to come back to me. I'm remembering. Let's see, another stair here. You can see the floor is all ripped up. Oh, I don't like hollow spots. Let's do that. And I think I did... So we got the acacia wood. Then I did snow over here. I think this is going to work out pretty good. Alright, so there is a piston right there. Almost forgot about that. And then this powers it. Did I do it with that one? Yeah, I must have done it with that one. I don't know if I set that up actually over here. I don't think I did. I think I forgot to put the piston in that one, now that I think of it. I guess I'll change that later. That goes over like that. And then we can hide it all, which is really good. I hear a guy. There's a lot of a lot of dark spots out there now, and that's why I have this door closed, because I could get creepered any moment, and I would not like that very much. Okay, and then stone. So yeah, I have the death counters in here. We're gonna need a separate score-keeping system for capture points when we do that. Is the thing we can't really use the same system, because this is like 9 items total, while the capture point score system is going to be like 200 items. So we're going to use stuff that stacks in 64, or we'll use ender pearls or something for that. This does, by the way, I forgot to mention this. That's what these chests are for in the hoppers. There is an overflow. So if we want more than 9 lives, we can load up the chest with more swords, and that will keep this thing supplied. You can only display up to 9 lights though. So if it's over 9 lives left, it'll show as 9, and then as it counts down below 9 though, then you can tell you're running out of lives and you're about to lose the game, which I think is all that really matters. So extra swords can go in there if you want to overload the number of lives, and then they go down here, which I have locked at the moment because we're just doing 9. And you can do less than 9 lives too with this, so that's good. Lots of flexibility, which is what I always try to do. Alright, where were we? Just about done here. Just wanted to show you. And I think that was there. So something like that. That's kind of how I did it. Probably will raise this roof up a little bit yet as well. And yeah. People can... Did I show this already? I might have shown this already. I don't think I did actually. So people can set their spawn pretty easily. They'll just go down a little ramp here. Click on the bed they want. Whoa, that was an X-ray machine if I've ever seen one. Let's do that again. Okay, it's fixed. So as you can see, I keep respawning over here. That is because these blocks are lower than the bed, so they're not counted as respawn areas for the bed. So that means it'll always send us here, which is awesome. I don't need to like hook up some pistons to prevent people from spawning over in this area. When the game starts, it's just all handled properly, which is pretty cool. I like that. And yeah. So, just wanted to give you guys another update today on this project. It's coming along. Very excited to play it when it's all done. I think, you know what, maybe next time we might do some adventuring. I'm not sure though. Guude has released like an overview of the MindCrack map. So I was looking at that the other day, and I can see exactly where like Mushroom Islands are now, and where the Podzol is, and the Pat Ice, and all these cool things I've wanted to get, and I haven't been able to find it. Not that I've really looked. I just didn't really want to spawn more terrain than needed on the server here, so I haven't went exploring for it. But now I know where it is, so we can go get it, which is cool. But yeah, I think I'm going to call the episode here, guys. Thank you for watching as always, and I will see you again next time. Take care. Bye-bye.